You said you started singing church, and
Yeah,
you're a
church.
very great young man. And Essequibbons, I love Essequibble.
One up.
I have never been to Essequibble, but I love you guys. The love that I get from people that have never met me, that have never seen me, all just they message me through a text. I can tell you the love is real. Could imagine when I get there, which I will plan to go next soon.
One day.
Hope you do.
Come, you have to come.
Hope you do.
So, Curtly, like, tell us who you are, tell us your passion, and we're gonna get down to some more about the struggles as well. But as a young man, there are other young people listening.
True.
Tell us who you are.
Well, I am currently Lake. I am from Essequibo, and
Yeah.
I am representing Essequibo
Yes.
on the musical scene, the booming musical industry that is now popping in Guyana.
Yeah.
I am the face of my team, that is the Rebelnation team,
Yeah.
and I'm here because of them, not only me.
Yeah, and I was reading your story earlier, about you starting music at 8 years old, and
Yep.
you started in church and so on. Even for young people listening, what advice you would give them? If they want to think about music, because I said this before. I feel in Guyana we do not give the respect and the
True.
love to our musicians. And somebody said on
True.
social media,
It's true.
we should say hi to everybody. But I feel that when we see our young people, especially in the arts and the music, we have to encourage them and cheer them on.
True.
Cheer
True.
them on, which we don't. And
True.
I feel that is lacking. So what advice would you want to give somebody if they are growing up and seeing that, people are not getting, the what is going on? I'm not hearing, they're not getting the exposure or even the validation. What would you say to somebody,
Change could start with you.
Yeah.
And I have proven it because I have never been to Georgetown to do any promotion on my music. And from Essequibo, it has spiraled out into Georgetown, which is the demanded audience. You understand? So,
Yeah.
you got to continue doing you. Don't stop, don't ease. If you give up, you would never know the outcome. Prefer die trying
Yeah.
than give up and don't know the outcome of it.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you heard that, guys. Regardless if people do not give send the love as they should, continue to pursue your passion
True,
and do
true.
what you
Never
have
stop.
to do. Never stop. Like, have you ever received any advice from other musicians? Have you ever that really helped you in your journey?
Yeah, in 2014 I was performing at Rooster Resort in Essequibo, and 2014, 2013, Mystic was the guy.
Mistake.
Yeah,
Big
he
up
was
to
the
Mistake.
he was the hardest thing in Guyana in 2014 time.
Yeah.
And after I finished performing, he performed after. I was a part of the Sangit Rhythms band, big up to Ravi D
Ravi
from
D.
Essequibo.
Yeah.
So after he finished performing, I went to him for some advice because he was the man at that time.
Yeah.
So he said the only he enjoyed the performance, but the only thing that he was disappointed in is that we never use our own songs, because we used to perform songs by other artists
Yeah.
because they were hot.
Yeah.
He said use your own songs and get the persons to get accustomed to the sound of Guyanese
Absolutely.
music. And after that I took that advice and here I am.
Yeah. I'm glad that you're here. I'm actually happy. I think this is a great show because you're here talking about the real things that happen, what goes on in musicians' journey. Sometimes you sing other people's songs and you have great songs and you think it's all about what the people want, but
Exactly.
it goes back to change. And I think if we start somewhere, we're gonna go places. So
True.
it's great to share that
True.
with us today. But listen, I have another amazing young man here today, and his name is Gregory Walcott, aka G-Man, the trendsetter. All right, so G-Man, welcome to Real Time with Sophia. I'm happy that you're here. And you said you're originally from Queenstown, Essequibo Coast, and you moved to the U.S. sometime, and now you're back in Guyana because you want to give back. You recorded your first song in 2007 at Mark Walcott Studio and so on. So, as a musician, I mean, you're much more experienced in the field as well. How do you describe the music that you create? Is it great messages for young people? What is it that you really want your message or your songs to be known for? The G-Man? Is it the gangster man? What does G-Man mean?
G-money, G-money.
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 Okay.
But, I start record my first song and